emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it, I can see your movement. Stop the bullshitting, stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place, hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all. You can lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus. Don't lose sight of what the purpose is. Hold me back, don't let it come back from where I spec. Realize things look clear from where I'm standing. Took a breather, check your status. Simple mathematics, out of balance, so stop faking yourself. Hard to realize, hard to see, hard to realize, hard to see if you ain't open. What you waiting for, man? Your survival of the fittest, you ain't getting nothing. Wish for thinking of yours, gonna take you nowhere. Feed your hungry brain and be one of those rare.
Well, all right. Well, we're here. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, bot. How are you feeling today?
Hello,
music
bot.
The bot is
Okay.
feeling gay.
Why? Anyways,
Should have the pipe falling sound effect. I just play that for the bot.
welcome to session 4. Here we are. On today's session, we will be infiltrating the tear that was at what was previously Dr. Maruki's palace. After a good night's rest, our party is all still in their rooms, preparing themselves mentally and physically for the day. Would any of our party members like to say anything like to themselves in character or anything of that nature before we head downstairs to prepare to head out? We just all gonna meet in the lobby?
If anything, Leon's just gonna be hyping himself up the whole time. Just like, all right. We almost died last time, but now we know. Stay away from hospitals. All
You know what? Scarlett's gonna kind of carry Jade downstairs and give her to Mr. Diaz and just be like, "Can you watch her for me?"
Oh, well, yeah, sure. Dylan told me you
She
guys were
seems
gonna
to
be
like
gone
you.
today, so I have no problem hanging on to this little one.
Meow.
Why are you the cat? Why are you the cat now? What is happening?
Meow.
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 Derp would meow at the cat.
Anyways, now that everyone except for Annabelle is downstairs and in the lobby talking to Mr. Diaz, doing whatever. Annabelle, would you like to head downstairs?
Annabelle is fashionably late. Mr. Alarm just it's going off and she hits it and she swipes it so it falls to the ground and it fucking breaks. Shatters into a million pieces. She eventually rolls out of bed, hits the ground, she gets up. Okay, time to start the day. We got this. Get pumped up, listening to music, puts on her headphones. And she puts on a song called I Believe by Lynn. I don't... Do you want me just to play it from my phone?
Oh god.
No.
This is out of
God.
character. Dylan, do you want me just to play it from my phone?
No, I'll play it on Spotify on stream. Hold on.
Okay.
See,
I should have gave you warning for this.
yes, you should have, because then I could have
So
played
bad
it.
in the bot.
I could have played it on the bot.
I'm so sorry. I just thought of this as we were in a Discord call. As we were in the call.
I like how my mic is just picking up enough of it over the background.
Second to close the door.
Yeah. Annabelle has this playing so loud that we can quietly hear it through her headphones. It's not super loud, but it's loud enough that we can notice it. It's quiet.
Canonically,
except for her.
Annabelle has hearing problems, so she has to crank it up to 11, just like Sage. But so Annabelle's getting ready for the day, putting on a fresh pair of clothes, and she walks out. She opens her door, walks out the door, and she's doing that thing where she doesn't realize that she's singing the lyrics out loud, but she's doing that full pumped up. She has a thing where, as she sees the stairs, she contemplates, just you know what? Can I do this? And she looks at the railing of the stairs, and she's like, you know what? I've seen this in movies. I've seen this in movies. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to have a good day. She sits on the railing and decides to slide down it.
Oh my god.
I'm going to need an athletics check from you. Right
I was hoping
now.
you would do
Wait, would that be an athletics check or a performance?
The singing will be a performance if she sticks the landing.
Okay. I was really hoping you'd make me do athletics. I got it. That's a. I got a 12. You said with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that was a 12. Do I faceplant?
No. As you begin sliding down the stair railing, you kind of stutter a little bit at the end, like you almost lose your footing. Now, your second roll for your performance check. You're going to have a standard throw here. No disadvantage, no advantage.
Not baby!
That was so loud in my ear.
I'm so sorry. I'm really pumped right now.
You rolled a nat 20. So, not only do you manage to somehow stick the landing, you do so gracefully, and not only are you singing the song out loud, it's as if we're hearing Lynn sing it herself. It is on point.
As I'm walking, like, is Mr. Diaz is in the lobby, right?
Yes.
This is out of character. I've been thinking about this joke for 2 fucking weeks, by the way. So I walk past Mr. Diaz. I stop singing. He's like, "Hey, Papa John, how you doing?" And then I sit down at the table.
You see Mr. Diaz turn towards you, reach under the counter, with Jade still in his left hand. And you just hear a... Would you like to roll for perception, or would you not like to fuck around and find out?
I'm gonna roll.
Oh god. Scarlet is like full on face palming right now and cringing. Just what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
I got a 19.
John is joking about... He played the sound effect on his phone. He doesn't actually have a gun behind the counter. He's not going to shoot you. But the look on his face gives you fear and makes you reconsider ever making that joke again for the rest of your life.
Need a minute.
Scarlet is like full on face palming at that god awful joke.
Out of character. Thanks for letting me be chaotic for 5 minutes, Dylan.
Bubbles is panicking at the sound coming from the phone, even though he knows it's from the phone.
Dylan just looks at Bubbles and says, "It's okay. We'll threaten her with a real gun when we get over to the other side."
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, right, Garrett.
Okay. Are we all good to go to Tokyo? Or do we need a minute?
I'm good.
It's ready.
I wanna fuse. Can I fuse something first? Or no?
We will have that opportunity in a couple minutes.
Okay, got that. Got it. I'm impatient.
I know.
We know.
Listen, I'm always in the mood for food, but I can wait.
You want some popcorn? I've been eating popcorn.
Is it like regular popcorn or?
It's like, I think it's extra butter. I don't know.
Hey, can I get some of that?
Pass it.
Pretty good.
Pass it.
It was really funny watching Annabelle say that horrible joke and eating it.
Just gonna start smashing my face.
Hey, Garrett, I know I just made a really bad joke, but can I have some?
I'm just gonna throw a single piece at Annabelle's face.
I try to catch it in my mouth.
Roll. Give me a roll right now.
I got a 1.
Not only does it miss your mouth, It hits you square in the eye, past your glasses, and you are wincing in pain.
The butter's a lot of butter stings a little bit. Thanks though.
I'd call that karma if I've ever seen it.
I deserve it.
The duality of D&D. Rolling a nat 20, I'll roll a nat 1 immediately afterwards.
I never thought breakfast popcorn would be good.
It's like having cake for breakfast. It's just, it feels wrong,
But right.
it's right.
So good.
But as you're eating it, you genuinely don't care.
Not at all.
They make cinnamon toast crunch seasoning. Like, you could put that on your popcorn.
Do they really?
Yeah.
They make all kinds of seasoning for popcorn.
All right, we are entirely off track here.
Off to Tokyo.
All right, off to Tokyo, you guys. Let's go. As we step towards the rift to head to the Tokyo Tear, we all get a ding on our phones that says, "Message from Frank. Dear guests, I will have a spot for the Velvet Room ready for you before you head to your trial today. That way, if there's any additional changes you wish to make, you can be prepared. It will be located directly next to the exit for the Tokyo Tear once you have finished your business that you will have right before you head over. Thank you. See you soon." All right, and you're now in Tokyo.
You know, that still feels weird.
I'm never gonna get used to how pretty the city is. It's not. I mean, Chicago's pretty in some areas, but I mean, like, this city's just like all pretty.
It's pretty great if you ask me.
Oh.
Ugh.
All right, let's.
After we arrive, we head straight over towards the alley by Protein Lovers, and we are met by Akihiko almost immediately.
Aki.
Hey, buddy.
Hey guys, before we head out to Odaiba, how you guys doing on gear? You still using the stuff you started with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Have you guys been to the store right around the corner there, Untouchable, before?
Didn't we briefly stop in there?
Yeah. Frank took us.
Cool. Well, Mitsu sent some funds over so we can make sure you get you guys a little bit of extra gear before we head in there, just to make sure we're good. Can't spend everything in the world just yet, but I am going to be able to get you guys some defensive upgrades for the most part. Maybe a different weapon if you guys feel like doing so. So let's head over there. And our party is going to head over to Untouchable with Akihiko in tow.
Oh yeah.
Where's the speed up? I'm waiting for the speed up. I'm waiting for the button to speed up to catch up. There it is. There it is!
Oh my god.
As we head into Untouchable, both Kaoru and Aiwa are behind the counter when we all enter. Akihiko, hell, it's been a while. How you doing? How are things? Aiwa-san, it has been a while. I've been good. Well, business has been good as well. Well, thanks to Kaoru helping me out, and you and your work buddies, we're certainly not hurting here. Speaking of, this is a new group. Wait, Kaoru, are these the guys from the other day?
So,
Oh yeah! Go ahead, Leon.
That's it. Just up.
Huh?
What's up? I'm still waking
Yeah.
up.
What's up? Oh, right. It's like afternoon over here, but you guys are from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I
Space
didn't
travel.
have my
basically.
coffee yet.
Well, don't you worry, guys. We'll get you guys fed before we head over to Odaiba, too. Don't you worry about that, even if it's convenience store food. It's better than nothing.
Hey, in my years, I've learned food is food.
Alright. Kaori speaks up next. Hey, guys, welcome back! I didn't know you guys knew Akihiko-san.
Well, we didn't. Until,
Yeah, we
like,
just met him the
yesterday.
other day.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Well, I gotcha. If you're working with Akihiko-san, though, I don't need any other details. I understand what's going on. Me and Dad are up to speed on everything with how the weapons work over there for you guys and everything else for that nature, so we'll make sure you guys are taken care of, too. Don't you worry.
Cool.
You guys really are waking up still, huh? You're pretty quiet, considering I'm assuming you're going on mission.
I need my coffee.
Annabelle, you could have asked me to make you tea, and I would have said yes.
Well, I forgot. I was too busy making my joke.
And what have we learned?
Jokes are more important than coffee.
I would think the lesson is don't mess with John.
I do agree with that one.
So anyways, yeah, gear.
Gear, yes. Cool. Kaori speaks back up and says, yeah, we don't have a ton right in now because we're waiting on a restock. But we do have some stuff that you guys could use as armor and some of the basic weapons here in case you guys wanted to change up what weapon you guys were using for the time being. I know some of you guys have some of this stuff already. But in case you guys wanted to change, this would be a good opportunity to just swap over if you wanted to try out something else. And if the party will direct their attention to the weapons and armor shop channel, you will see what is available for you all. I was the next one that speaks up. So, are you guys looking to get weapons here? I definitely look forward to getting some new guns put out here soon, so I'm looking forward to working with you guys in the near future here. Especially having Karu now. We'll be able to do customizations on guns like same day if necessary. You just come and pick it up later. Pretty wild to me. Just thinking like of what Ren used to tell me about how things, like after everything went down, what Ren told me, how literally just putting a paint job on some of these guns would make them fire like ice and electricity. Absolutely wild to me. But hey, if I can help in any way, especially when it comes to something I'm good at, you know I'm down for it.
Leon's gonna definitely be eyeing the camo vest. It's definitely the one that's drawing him in.
Hey, fair.
Bubbles is eyeing the shoulder pads.
Annabelle is indecisive.
I thought you were American.
No, I'm a lesbian.
I thought you were American.
What?
I reversed the joke.
I got the
your
joke.
Social link.
Dude, this is so chaotic right now.
Anywho, I can't
I'm the one who hasn't gotten any sleep. I should be the one in the goofy mood.
Alright, guys. All these armors here will be an upgrade in some way, shape, or form for you if you want to have something better armor-wise. If you guys want anything, it's on me today, so don't worry about the price. Just pick what you guys want, and we'll get you guys upgraded.
Oh. Thank you.
Lucky you, my boy.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank Mitsuru when you see her. She's the one that funded it.
You're still my boy.
Appreciate it. Iowa Jensen, that's my line. What are you doing?
I think Scarlet's gonna nab the memorial collar.
Alright, so just from the top here, Bubbles, what do you want to do for armor upgrade?
Shoulder pads.
Alright, that bumps you up to 40 defense and 6 for your evasion bonus. Leon, you said you want the camo vest?
Yep.
That's 7 extra defense, a little lower evasion, but you have the resist sleep status now. Garrett, what do you want to do for your upgrade?
I'm thinking the shoulder pads as well.
Scarlet, you said the collar?
Yes.
Big boost to evasion and resisting the forget status, which is very good for people that tend to do healing related things. And Annabelle, what would you like to do for your armor?
What does the collar look like?
Collar.
Just give me an idea.
It's a collar. Out of character. This is one of Morgana's armors. It's a collar.
Okay. I didn't know whose it was. Okay, I'll take the memorial collar. That was 100% out of character too, because I was trying to think of what it looked like. Because Annabelle's an aesthetic person. I'll take the memorial collar.
All right. Now, do you guys want to switch it up for your melee weapons at all here? For your ranged weapons, you guys want to go to a different type of gun or a different melee weapon, or you're happy with what you got for now?
I think I'm good.
I am actually curious. What are the melee weapons again?
So, give me just a second here. You guys are just letting me vibe to this for longer, so I'm not complaining, so. Alright, melee weapons, you've got knives, which would be the Rebel Knife, which is 38 attack, 96 accuracy. Right now you have 50 attack and 94 accuracy for your melee weapon with the brass knuckles. So knife would give you a little bit more accuracy, but lower base attack. The rod / blunt objects, like the metal pipes, you have the normal rod, which is 44 attack, 92 accuracy. You have the sword, which is 46 attack, 97 accuracy. You've got the leather whip, which is 36, 94. You've got katana, which is 44, 94. Brass knuckles is what you already have. The axe, which is 59 for attack and 90 for accuracy. The beam saber, the Lumina saber, is 64 attack, 96 accuracy. And the rapier, which is 67 attack, 95 accuracy.
Is the beam saber how close in attack and evasion is the beam saber to what I have?
It is higher for both.
I'm gonna upgrade to the beam saber.
Oh. All right. Derp has upgraded his melee weapon. I've got that on my damage sheet here. We're all good there. Anyone else interested in switching up guns or melee weapons, or even looking?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Out of character, I would like to point out we now have a Jedi monkey.
I was gonna make the joke.
I love that.
What was that, Dylan?
I was gonna make the joke that the monkey is now strong with the Force, but
The Force is strong with this one.
I have the high ground, Bubbles.
High ground.
Bubbles would 100% be Anakin. Oh no.
Wait, what?
Bubbles would 100% be the Anakin of the situation here.
I had the high ground, Bubbles. What are you gonna do?
As the party's laughing and conversing amongst themselves, Akihiko hands some money over to Iowa, and of course, as usual, just says, "Appreciate it." And as after Akihiko does this, he gets a phone call. "Hello, Akihiko speaking." "Mm-hmm. Copy that. We're wrapping up with their gear upgrades now. Do we still need to grab medical stuff?" "No. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna grab some food, and then we'll head over to Odaiba. Alright, see ya." That was Mitsuru. She had one of her agents pick up medical supplies for us already, so we don't need to stop for those. You guys ready to grab some food?
Always.
Hell yeah.
Alright, cool. Kaoru now speaks up. Alright, I almost forgot. I know we talked about like custom upgrades and stuff earlier with my dad, but like he said, we'll be able to do those pretty soon here. So whenever we get those, I can send you guys a message if you guys want. And that way you guys know when we have the stuff available and when we get new stock.
Hell yeah.
That would be nice.
Thank you.
Cool. And he holds his phone out. Dylan holds his phone back out too, and they just trade contact info just like you see in the game, yada yada yada. And after he does that, it says, "Of course." And then, weird. It's almost like we've done this before. When suddenly, looks like we got a social link again, guys.
Yay, new friend!
I am
friend.
thou, and thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the additional strength you need to break it free from this calamity. With the birth of the Hanged Arcana, you have obtained the endurance to persevere and succeed through even the toughest of troubles.
Friends.
If you're keeping track, that's 3 social links already, guys. You got Moon,
Wow.
you got Hierophant, and now you got Hanged. And
Hey,
2 of
new
those,
friend.
at least, are ones that people have bonus points in.
Wait, what's so funny?
And now we've got hanged. We've got hanged.
Just wondering if anyone would say anything.
I mean, I could have made a much worse joke, but I'm not going to.
Oh, no. All right. What are you guys in the mood for? We got Big Bang Burger right there. We got the convenience store food right across there, and then there's the diner right down the road here too.
Does the diner have takoyaki?
No, they're serving brunch and lunch right now. Takoyaki's
I'm in.
usually not in a diner, so.
I'm in.
You know what? I'm still in. That sounds good.
Diner sound
A
good for
diner.
everybody? Anyone want to go
I guess
anywhere
we're
else?
going to the diner.
Diner.
All right. We got, oh god, party 7 for the diner. All right, let's do this.
Oh god, I feel like an asshole.
Why do you feel like an asshole?
Because large parties.
Oh.
Akihiko hears this and he's like, don't worry about it. We usually go in groups of 10 or more. We let them know that they have a table like area specifically for like large parties like this. So, unless they get like 6 graduation parties back to back going out for food, they're usually pretty well equipped and prepared.
I mean, yeah, that helps, but like, still.
Oh, that's your U.S. customs speaking. Don't worry about it. Alright. So the party goes in, they get their coffees, their drinks, their whatever they like to get from the diner, their food. Everyone's feeling good, everyone's feeling full. Just like Akihiko said, they were very well prepared for a large party like that. They even know Akihiko. Like he's semi regular there. So now that we've finished eating, the party heads back outside and meet up with Futaba, who's also right there outside of the Protein Lovers, and they head straight over to Odaiba. As we arrive at the scene at Odaiba, Mitsuru, pretty much everybody from the P4 group that we met the last session, and 2 other new faces. Some of them might be familiar for some people. First things first, Mitsuru is the first one to speak up.
Hi, Miss Lady.
Ah, everyone, you're here.
Hi.
The shorter of the
Nice
other
to
2
see you.
faces says, Akihiko-san, it's good to see you. And as we turn and look, we notice a short blonde-haired girl who appears to be a robot.
I'm sorry, a robot?
Yes, my name's Aegis. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
This dimension is awesome.
Oh, interesting.
Akihiko-san speaks back up, says hi to Aegis. Hey Aegis, Labras, are you doing well too? I've been doing good. Oh, there's some new faces here. This must be the group from the US. Mitsuru-san mentioned you guys earlier. Yeah, this is them. Feel free to introduce yourselves. The party has now met Aegis and Labras. Be happy, be glad. They're all included. Everybody's here.
Smash Bros?
Everybody's.
No.
Everybody's here.
That's where I remember Joker from.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways. All the bots having a time.
Okay, everyone. Here's our plan for infiltration. Futaba, you and the group from the US will be our initial entry members, with the rest of us immediately behind you. Narukami, you and your group will enter as soon as Risei and Yukari arrive if they're not here before we enter. That way, both teams have navigators with them. Futaba, take this special communication device. It will allow us to reach each other, even if there's persona-suppressing interference going on. It will also track where you all go direction-wise, and help us find you immediately if communication fails for any other reason. Narukami, were you able to reach Sho? If so, where is he currently?
Yeah, he's actually also in Nidabe right now. He's gonna meet up with Naoto to assist with searching for the tear there. Once they find it, they'll grab Teddy and head through and see where they end up.
Agreed. As you know, of course, Naoto is incredibly capable. I'll instruct her to send their coordinates to Fuka once they go through, and Fuka will communicate that to me as well, so we'll know once they do make it through if there were any issues. Now then, Narukami, Risei and Yukari are about 2 minutes away. Give this communicator to Risei when she arrives. She already knows how to use it. Once you're in safely, we'll meet up at a safe position and engage whatever is keeping the Phantom Thieves there. Teams, ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go.
All right, let's go rescue them then.
Alright, and our team, consisting of us, Futaba, Mitsuru, Akihiko, Aegis, and Labras, enter the tear. As we enter this tear, we realize we are exactly where we initially anticipated we would be. We are inside Dr. Maruki's palace, or at least some sort of recreation of it.
Whoa.
This place looks familiar. I don't like it. It looks familiar, though.
Feels a little bit more intense than the last time I saw this place. Almost a little heavier in terms of the atmosphere, if you ask me.
Definitely.
That doesn't seem good then.
Yeah,
Well,
we definitely need to be careful.
Just gonna be like looking up at like and around at everything, just taking it all in. Yeah, it's
Bubbles
Definitely
is
has a vibe to
suppressing
it.
the urge to climb everything.
Dylan turns to Bubbles and just says, "Hey, Bubbles, it would actually probably be a good thing if you climbed up something right now just to get a look at the vantage point here. See if you can see anything."
Alright.
Let us know what you see.
As soon as Bubbles climbs up, the barrier kind of like right in front of them, he sees a man in a white lab coat lying on the ground in the next section over. Bubbles, how would you like to let the team know?
He yells, "There's a man in a lab coat."
Mitsuru-san suddenly lights up, and they rush forward through the door, leading to the next section. It's Dr. Maruki.
we should probably follow them.
Mitsuru gets over, summons her persona, and tries to heal him right away. He comes to. Rijo-san? You're here. Wait, there's so many of you. Are you all here to help?
Yeah, we're here to help. We're here to help.
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever brought the thieves in here is likely part of the cause of all that's happening right now, based on what you told me yesterday, Rijo-san. It said something along the lines of, the fact that you lost to those children was not because you were weak, but simply because their wills to live their lives, how they chose, was stronger. You accept this and did what you could to start over, but part of you constantly wishes you would have won. This weakness inside of you, still refusing to not accept your fate, is no different than that of man during all of the calamities that have faced this world and others, and that means I must do what must be done. I brought the thieves here to test their might, and they're still fighting with all their strength, even without their direct support member, and with less members than they had when they fought against you. I will bring this entire reality to its knees, and either force humanity to change to this standard, or wipe it all from existence. And then it left me to go back to whatever it was doing, I'm assuming with the Phantom Thieves, and just kinda left me here to die. But thankfully, because of this place being here, Azathoth was able to keep me alive, basically, until you got here. I don't know how long it's been, but you have to find them. They shouldn't be too far from here. Dr. Maruki then passes out from absolute exhaustion. Physically, he's fine. Mentally, energy-wise, he's gone. He's unconscious, like sleeping, basically, with very standard breathing. Nothing bad has happened. He's not like in danger. Mitsuru scans him and checks him, and he's okay. But he's exhausted. Just then, Mitsuru's communication device goes off. It's Risei and Yukari, who have met up with Yu's group outside of the tear. Mitsuru-san, we're here! Where do you need us?
Rise, excellent timing. I need you all to come in here and assist Dr. Maruki in leaving this place. His health is fine, but his body is completely exhausted from what he went through. Some of my agents will be here in a moment, so bring him out and tell them to bring Dr. Maruki to HQ. The Tokyo Police Force CO will be there, so have my agents let him know where we are in the situation so he can make any preparations he needs, since I know he'll likely want to head here to assist. One of my agents will have a communication device for him as well, so whenever he's ready, we can have him meet with us when the time comes.
Got it. I've got your current location. Leave Dr. Maruki to us, and then we'll catch up with you. Go find the thieves. Rise stops talking. Mitsuru-san looks at all of us, and we all head towards the next door. What appears to be shadows in the form of massive blobs with arms are in front of us. Now, we have two options here. Mitsuru-san says we should avoid these guys and not delay in finding the thieves, as we're more important and the shadows aren't actively looking where we need to go. So we have two choices here. We can engage, or we can get past them. What would you guys like to do?
You said there's two of them?
Just two. Just two, Mayas, basically. Nothing major. Nothing that, would even really slow us down, but it'd still be a waste of time.
I think we should go past them.
Yeah.
I mean, if we fight them, that's experience.
I know, but Mitsuru said
We're
that...
also on a time
Barely
crunch.
any.
Yeah.
We are on a time.
We're on a time crunch. We need to go.
Okay.
Making stealth was the right call, as you begin making your first footstep, the Mayas suddenly turn the opposite direction from you and, screeching, go towards a different part of the area. Completely out of sight, in the blink of an eye. Whatever they were going towards, or whatever they were running from. Mitsuru does a quick scan and says, I can't read anything. Dylan does a scan. It says those Mayas were literally level 1, if you had to compare it. It really would not have been worth our time. Let's keep going. After a quick short distance, we reach another door, with a giant screen on the wall. The screen is cracked, nothing's playing on it, it's just kind of there. Out of character, those that recognize this is the same screen that was in the room that showed Yoshizawa's father on it during the palace infiltration. Dylan speaks to Futaba next. Futaba, this is the same part of the palace you guys came to after you guys snapped out of it in Doc's reality, right?
Yeah, and based on what Dr. Maruki said, it seems like all of this was a test of our wills to keep standing up and fighting again, like we had to back then.
Which means the whole plan existing and being at Doc's palace was all part of whoever's behind this terror business's plan to go after us. Figures. Futaba, where did you all end up meeting when you all first came here again after everything with those first three went down?
Oh yeah, I remember. Down this hall and to the left, then there was an auditorium. Rise, then that's likely where we'll find them, or whatever we have to face to get to them. Let's go.
The party heads down the hallway leading to the auditorium, and we find the thieves fighting against what seems to be an infinite number of shadows. A massive, massive mob of them.
You guys, we're here!
As Futaba yells towards the other thieves, they all kind of let out a sigh. They are absolutely exhausted. Just absolutely ready to give up basically at this point. They've been fighting here since they disappeared. as we start to head down towards the stairs towards them, the rest of the group behind us, with the Persona 4 group, Yukari, Rise, and everybody, catches up with us. And now it's time to help the thieves stop these shadows.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
Is it though?
No.
I knew it.
I forgot to add this sound to the soundboard, which is why I was upsetty earlier. That's okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to roll for initiative.
Got a 17.
11.
To the Party
I'm
Rolls
just-
channel
yeah,
with
I'm
them,
just-
please and thank
yep.
you.
Just gonna, go ahead and edit the joke one that I sent earlier.
21. Oh my god.
Oh, literally one under. Are you kidding?
And Bubbles will roll
Say,
for
Leon's
you.
ready for this shit.
What was my roll?
Bubbles, you also rolled a 20.
Oh my. He's ready.
Bubbles is ready.
Perfect. Cool. Yep, that's way better. Thank you. Thank you guys for doing that.
Mhm.
All right. So first thing we've got here is actually a couple of familiar faces. There are two bicorn shadows. A Virith persona looking shadow and a pixie. Now then, party members. Starting with our two 20 rollers, who would like to go first? Or would you like me to decide that for you?
Yeah, go ahead and flip that coin.
You know what's funny? I was gonna check and see who had higher agility. You both have the same base agility. So I literally have to roll a coin.
You mean to flip a coin?
Shut it.
You can roll it.
Leon, you are going
Yeah.
first.
Alright.
You roll it, that's not 50.
So I'm gonna react to your roll so you know that you're first. Alright, Leon, what would you like to do and to what?
Alright, so we fought the pixies. Bubbles had the bicorn.
Yes, so you know the weaknesses for all of these, and I can repeat them
Okay.
if necessary.
Alright, yeah. What are their weaknesses?
Bicorn is weak to electric and resists curse. Pixie is weak to gun, ice, and curse, and resists electric and bless.
Alright. See what I got. Let's.
Dylan, out of character, Dylan, my melee weapon on my page is still brass knuckles.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I've got it on the damage sheet, so it's updated on that side, but yes, thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
You said the pixie was weak to curse?
Yes.
Or okay, yeah. Alright, I'll summon Belphegor and hit him with an A-hop.
Alright, one sec here. As I found what I was looking for earlier. Thank you for giving me the moment to fix this. Okay, cool. So, Pixie, Aha. That hits. Oh, that hits. All right. As you do it, since we've encountered this thing before, / we all have them kind of things, we know it has normally, at this level, about 100 HP. It's currently down to 57. Earth is still unknown for HP and stuff, but we know the HP of the other 3 enemies because, compendium.
Yeah.
Cool, you've got it once more. How would you like to use it?
Alright. How do I want to do this? Check the... I will Pacific Scarlet.
Oh. Scarlet, you are up. What would you like to do, ma'am?
Just so we can rule out some choices on the Barith, can I cast Garu on it?
Absolutely. Alright, Garu is going to hit, and it seems like it does, not quite a quarter, but not quite a fifth, so a little bit more than that of damage.
So 22%?
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah. Something like that. So, definitely not super effective, because it didn't, react back from here, but it wasn't resistant to it either, so that hurt, but it didn't kill it. Alright, with that in mind, next person up is Bubbles.
Going to use my gun on the pixie.
How many times do you want to shoot this pixie with your slingshot? Or are you show it mercy?
All of them.
Ow.
Well, Pixie's fucking dead.
Oh.
Bubbles kills Pixie.
You do not get it once more because it was already knocked from the curse attack. And thus it is Dylan's turn next. He looks at everyone. Guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna go stab that Byrith and see what happens.
Don't miss.
It hits.
Okay.
And it does, another 20% of its damage. After this, Dylan cries out, "Guys, I've got weaknesses for you. Please hold." Alright. That thing has a chunking amount of HP. It had 150 when this fight started. That thing had a lot of HP comparison-wise. It is weak to ice attacks. Don't shoot it, and don't hit it with fire.
Hit it with fire. Got it.
You just said not to.
Shoot it. Got it.
What?
You can't use all your shots, Stinky.
Can I throw my slingshot?
No.
I don't think you would get it back if you did that.
Shadows like to just take things, Bubbles. I would not try and throw it. Anyways, Annabelle, you're up.
Okay, I have Genbu out for my persona.
Okay.
Can I use Bufu on the Beerith?
Yes, you can. It hits. And it freezes.
Nice.
Woo!
Get cold.
Get cold.
Nice, Annabelle. You froze it. You got it once more here. What do you want to do with it?
We know what the bicorns are weak to, right?
Yep. They're weak to electric damage.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to Pixie and use Zeo on one of the bicorns.
Just give me a 1 or 2 because there's 2 of them.
Oh yeah, 1.
All right, and it hits. Does not shock, unfortunately. You still have a once more because you hit a different target for a weakness. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna use Zeo on the other bicorn.
Oh my god.
I'm hitting all these fuckers.
Oh, it dodged your Zeo.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Rip.
I'm coming for your Cheerios next, motherfucker.
The bicorn. I need you to roll for intimidation right now. Roll for intimidation. Do it.
I got a 17.
Do they have Cheerios?
The bicorn is still not intimidated like you. It literally just looks at you and goes, as if. Can't even hit you. That is the end of Annabelle's turn. Garrett, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna switch to Pixie and hit that one with a Zeo.
Thank you, Garrett.
It hits this time.
Hey! Fuck you!
Fuck you, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
Does a little bit more damage than Annabelle's Zeo on the other one does. And now that Byrith is also staring at you like, what the hell, man?
I told
The
you
entire
we were coming for
enemy
Cheerios,
squad
bitch.
is down from weakened attacks. Would we like to all attack these guys?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Bubbles points his beam saber and says, "I'm coming for you, bitches."
And the monkey's mad.
And the monkey got a nat 20 on his intimidation check.
Oh,
That
my
Byrith that got
God.
zapped last is terrified.
I look at the bicorn and say, I'm coming for those fucking Cheerios. You want me to roll?
Second
know what those are.
bicorn is dead.
I don't think it has Cheerios.
It's an expression.
I don't even think it knows what Cheerios are.
Well, I know what they are. That's the point.
We are left with 2 enemies very weak. 1 bicorn dead, 1 bicorn weak. The Byrith is no longer frozen because we attacked it with physical, but it is down to 15 HP. Scarlet, your normal turn is now up. What would you like to do?
I would like to switch to Ame no Uzume and cast Mazio.
Ooh. 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 Okay.
Oh, I forgot you made. It's so
They're
good.
both dead. Well done, teams. Bad news. That's only wave 1.
Oh. That's fine, we'll kick the next one's ass.
If someone has the soundboard for John Cena saying, "Are you sure about that?" I'd appreciate it right now.
I can do it on your stream.
No, you can't. The soundboards are off.
I know.
Oh no!
Wait.
That's the wrong one. I'm not gonna click that one. That's not good.
And now we see 3 more persona-shaped shadows, basically, appear in front of us. We now have Slime, Apsaras, and Jack Frost. Hee-ho!
Hee-ho.
Yo.
I want you to know I was so tempted, out of character, to make a button to make Jack Frost appear on stream with, like, the MLG air horns going off. But that was one of the things that didn't save for me.
Oh my god. Do it. Or
The next time we encounter one, it will happen.
Wait, you know the gnome meme?
Yeah.
Do that, but with Jack Frost.
All right, a second roll of initiative, ladies and gentlemen. Please and thank you. You can just edit the one, if you can, just edit the one that's in there.
I want to cry.
Hang on, let me edit this. Hang
We
on.
both got 11.
Hang on, let me edit this. Hang on, I've edited it.
Oh no.
Bubbles? Bubbles? You rolled a 20 again.
Oh,
Yes.
Someone in this party has to go first.
All right.
Okay.
So, Bubbles, again, we have a Slime, an Apsaras, and a Jack Frost. Those are the three enemies in front of us.
Okay. Looking at my skills right now. I will start off by using Raccoonda on the Jack Frost.
Jack Frost, Raccoonda. Lowered defense. Excellent. All right. Next up, we have me. All right.
yeah, look at those rolls.
Dylan pulls out his gun, his lever action rifle, and shoots at all three of these things. I want to, he says in character, I want to see if this works. The entire party can react how they wish to this, but Dylan's going to do it anyway.
Pew pew. Bang, bang, bang.
Did it work?
Dylan hits each one of them and says, just as I thought. But unfortunately, I was not able to get their weaknesses out of this. I can tell you, though, Slime does not take kindly to gun damage. He resists it, so don't bother with guns. However, I was at least able to get you guys something here with each of my attacks. And that's their current HP.
Okay.
So, no guns on the Slime, that's all I got for you is their HP. Alright, and next on the shit show list here is Annabelle.
I want to hit Slime with Boo-Foo.
Alright, it does hit, but it does not freeze. It is not super affecting you. How did we manage with two of them having the same fucking HP after attacked? The fuck is that? Anyways. Unfortunately for the rest of you, the shadows are now about to attack first.
Bring it.
Huh?
Alright, first things first, the Slime here is going to attempt to use Evil Touch on Dirt, on Bubbles.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
No touchy.
Thankfully for Derp, it misses.
No squares.
Aha. No touchy.
I want you to know, Bubbles, your roll that I did for that was a 17, so you dodged it.
Haha!
Damn.
You will pay for that.
Getting all the good rolls tonight.
Next up, we have Apsaras, who looks directly at Leon.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The good thing for you, Leon, is that your persona is Belphegor.
Yep.
Which means it's going to resist this Bufu attack it's about to hit on you, even if it does hit. Unfortunately for you, it does. But, because of your resistance and your endurance, it only does 12 damage. I'm not going to edit your HP, just so it's the permanent stat on there. But I'm going to put 12 damage in your channel, then I can do it after they come.
Thank you. Can I have another?
What?
Oh, sweet lord. Anyways. Now the Jack Frost is going to attack. Who also stares directly at Leon.
Oh no.
And just goes, hee hee! Hee ho! And casts Ice Break. No more ice resistance. You'll take normal damage from ice from now on. All of you.
Oh.
And no, you cannot switch personas to negate this. This is a status ailment that lasts for 3 turns.
Oh, Dylan, when you were calculating the damage that I took, did you take the automatic defense boost for 3 turns that I got? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
This Apsaris does not fuck around. They can hit hard. With it, it has 11 magic on its base stats when you get it out of the wild. So, because of your resistances and your defense master, that's why it only did as much damage as it did, yes.
Yep, just making sure.
Yep, oh yeah, all good. Alright, cool. Now that we've gotten through the shit show, Leon, you are up. What would you like to do?
Alright, let's see, what do I got? The Jack Frost that has the defense load, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna hit it with Augie.
That is a successful hit, sir, and you have struck its weakness. Whoo! That's a lot of damage!
Ice meets fire.
You did 40 damage to it with that. You got it once more. What would you like to do to it?
Let's see. And you said the slime does not take well to the gun damage, right?
It resists gun and physical, is what I got from it.
Alright. You know what? The fire worked the one time. Let's hit it with fire. Throw another Augie at it.
Not only does it hit, it is also weak to fire.
Cool.
And you still have a once more. What would you like to do with it?
I will actually switch back over to my other guy, Jiko Kuten.
Jiko Kuten, yep.
And use Rakunda on the Apsaris.
Excellent. Adjusting how this looks so it doesn't take as much space up. There we go. Alright. Very cool. Nice turn, Leon. Next up, Scarlet. What would you like to do?
Well, we haven't really. I'm gonna switch back to Phoenix, and then Zeo on the Apsaurus.
That hits. And it is weak to it.
Good shit.
Not only that, you did shock it.
Ooh.
All 3 enemies are down from weakness strikes. Would you guys like to all out attack them?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I decided out of curiosity, because the damage was so close, for the slime to be KO'd from this as well. You guys rolled a nat 20 for your all-out attack. Everything is dead.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are getting some good rolls today on my side. You're welcome. But that is not the end of the fight. Oh, out in the distance, we can hear Rise yell, "This is the last of them, guys! Just keep holding on!" The third and final wave of the shadows has appeared in front of our party members. With the encounter rolling over, we do lose 1 turn of our ice break, so we're down only 2 turns of that left. 1 more roll for initiative, boys and girls, whenever you're ready.
Oh my god. That's so much better than an 11.
Bubbles, you got a 19, Bubbles! What are you doing?
What's happening with the monkey?
All the people that are going last are now going towards the front.
I got the 20 this time.
So did Sage.
Who's higher agility? I have a 5.
It's me.
Okay.
My agility is higher. So this is what I'm gonna do here. I've still got some shots left in my gun here. Give me a sec. The dice are on your guys' side tonight. That's another 20.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I actually was not planning on having to put all this stuff in here right away. Give me a sec. Huapo is weak to guns and ice, and it is on the ground, therefore granting me a once more. Mokai is resistant to electricity, but weak to wind. The Kodama and the Koropakuru are both weak to fire, but resist ice, and the Kopuro also resists wind. With my once more, suddenly, Dylan feels a surge of additional energy inside of him after hitting that once more. This can't keep happening. How? How are the dice in your favor so hard this time? Dylan casts a healing wave, getting everyone back to full HP and SP.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is your guys' luck tonight?
We're just
I mean, our initiative rolls are shit, so...
These ones are pretty good. All right, Annabelle, you're up.
Okay, I want to shoot Hupo in the face.
How many times with your sniper rifle do you want to shoot Hupao in the face?
Twice.
For your ears!
Sage, I'm gonna need one more roll for you.
Okay. 19.
Oh my god.
Boom! Headshot! It's dead.
Boom headshot.
Hupao is no more. It got insta-killed. You do not get it once more, as I already knocked it. So your turn is over. Next, between Bubbles and Garrett, we have... Hold on. Garrett has the higher agility. You get to go first.
I'm gonna switch to Anubis
Oh, boy.
and cast Makoga.
Oh,
Just because I can.
oh boy. None of them resist Bless or nullify it, so...
Mm-hmm. He's over here flexing on us with that Anubis.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's just a little guy.
You take out about half of all of their HPs with that.
Not bad.
Alright, Bubbles, you're up.
Did you say there was something that was weak to gun, or is that thing already dead?
That thing is obliterated, and its equivalent to blood is splattered on the wall behind you.
Annabelle murdered it.
It is not
Okay.
like that.
I will say, you did gain an additional skill on your bicorn. That would be quite handy.
I did?
Yes, you gained the Garu skin on bicorn from our previous level ups. And there is something on the field that is weak to wind.
Then I would like to attack it with Garu.
The Mokai, the brother is too stunned to speak. It is not, and you have a once more. Derp, what would you like to do with it?
I would like to follow up on that.
So you just want to murder it. Alright, cool. Well, guess what?
Yes.
It's dead. Well done.
Yay! I like to murder the things.
This is going all too well, isn't it? Leon, you're up.
Alright, the two that are left, they are weak to...
Both of them are weak to fire.
Alright. Guess I'm bringing Belphegor back out. I'm gonna Augie the long-named one.
The Koropakuru.
That's it.
Alright. That hits. You have a once more. What would you like to do with it?
I'm doing the same thing to the other one.
That also hits. Both are knocked. We finishing this off?
Absolutely.
All
Yes.
attack time. The party has done their gun all-out attack and murdered everything on there in cold blood. The fight, for now, has ended. Just because I wanted to.
Oh,
As soon as the battle ends, we all take a deep breath. The shadows are defeated, but it does not seem like everything is over just yet. Suddenly, a distorted voice bellows, not from what seems like the loudspeakers in the auditorium, but like one of those all-encompassing, like you can hear it from anywhere. It's all around you, voices.
I see. The rest of you have finally made it here. Welcome to the test of your wills. My game that will put your strength of heart to the test. And before you ask any silly little questions, yes, I'm the one responsible for this current situation. The tears, the rifts, the ability to cross between one world and the next. Humankind has grown in many ways, but no matter how hard all of you have fought and tried, it has only been enough to alter your own fates, your own strengths, and that is all. The public and the rest of humanity have not grown to their potential. Not only will you be tested, but so shall the rest of humankind. I hope you are all ready to fight for what you believe in, because it will take all of your strength combined to reach the end of this calamity, and even then it may not be enough. Now that I have bestowed upon you the reason for all of this happening, I leave you with one last test for the time being. Each of your teams must fight, one on their own. Now let it begin.
Bubbles yells out, "Fight me!
Bubbles, I don't think you should fight that.
Fight
Whatever
me!
it was.
I don't know if you can.
I
fight
don't
it.
think that's a good idea. Even
You just
if
sound like
Fight
the
me!
voice.
is here or not, don't fight it.
Fight me!"
Okay, listen, we'll probably be able to fight it eventually, just not right now. We get demolished.
I'm sorry, Bubbles, but not yet.
As if to cut off the sudden anger and everything of that nature, we just hear a "look out!" and suddenly a giant monstrosity of a spider appears in front of all three of our groups, basically.
Ah, I'm scared of spiders.
What the hell is that?
There's one in front of the Phantom Thieves, the investigation team of the Persona 4 variety, all of the Persona 3 characters from the Shadow Ops that are here, and in front of us. Before we engage in combat, Rise calls out, "Hold on!" and heals all of us back to full once again, fully restoring our HP and SP. Thank goodness. And with that being said, a boss encounter begins.
Okay, out of character. The hell?
What is this?
What do I get if I let it bite me?
I would
probably
not do
poisoned.
that.
Dead.
Oh.
You get death.
Death.
Alright, so don't let it bite me. Got it.
Dylan stares at. Not Dylan. Bubbles stares at it and says, "Can I ride it?"
I think it would just throw you off.
Bubbles, if it let you get close enough to attempt to ride it, I would be surprised. Would you like to try? Because I think
Yes.
you should just kill it.
I want to try.
Your luck had to run out at some point, Bubbles. You were immediately knocked back by the spider and have a roll of 2 for your initiative.
So we're rolling
Everyone else,
initiative.
please roll.
Hey.
So I'm putting a 2 down for my
Yes.
party roll.
Yes, you are.
Look, you have to stop doing this.
So I have a quick question out of character.
Uh-huh.
With this, is it like? So like with most boss fights in like games, it's like you can attack multiple points on it. Is it like one center point like we are attacking the spider, or like say like the different parts on its legs that are colored? Are we also attacking those as like different points?
This is Persona. It does not have multiple spots on this one specifically. Therefore, there are not multiple parts to hit. If I did multiple parts for it to hit, that would mean HP for all of those parts. Be grateful that there's not HP for each of those parts.
I am glad that this is the way it's set up, because that would just make this a Final Fantasy fight.
Oh, there's gonna be fights that have multiple parts to bodies or enemies in it. That's gonna happen. Just not this one.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, there's fights like that in the Persona franchise. Okay.
Alright, are we all prepared to engage combat with this thing?
Yep.
I sure hope so, because here we go. Sadly for all of you, the dice were finally not in your favor. The boss is attacking first.
Oh no.
Oh.
It looks at Bubbles first.
I told you you shouldn't have tried to write it.
I'm going to try again too, maybe later.
This is just the consequence of his actions.
And it smacks the shit out of you. And hold on, I'm going to do something real quick here. To save myself the trouble of having to do it anywhere else, I'm going to put everyone's HP and SP and status in the encounters channel. Because I should have done this.
That's smart.
They're smart, very smart.
Very smart.
SMRT.
Smirt.
Smirt.
Smart. Out of character, who all here has the N64 expansion?
For what?
Switch.
Which
Oh.
I don't have it. No, I don't have the. Isn't it part of one of the NSO plans or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just have the base one.
I was asking specifically because Mario Party 3 is on there now.
Oh,
And that's the best.
Ooh.
Mario Party 3 is so good.
That's the best of the N64 Mario Parties.
It's Mario Party 3 is so good.
And I was talking to Dylan about this the other night, I think. And I was like, if we could have people get that, we could have that on community nights.
Bussin'. Anyways, back in character. Derp, you get the shit smacked out of you. And lose 30 HP. Thankfully, it wasn't a crit. So you're just hurt, but not, not stunned.
Oh boy.
Alright, next up, Leon, what would you like to do?
I'm calling out my Chinko Kuten, and I'm going to hit it with Assault Dive.
Alright. That does hit. Dylan, you in character, you just kind of turn and look at Dylan to see if he has any information. And he just stares back at you with his eyes gaping open. Kind of like, that didn't do shit.
Good to know.
Oh boy.
You guys are in for a wild ride.
Don't say that.
Next up, Scarlet.
Let's do Zio on it just for funsies.
Let's do the time warp again.
It does hit. But unfortunately, once again, doesn't appear to do too much. A little bit more than that physical attack did. But this thing still got a lot of health left.
It's beefy.
It's beefy boy.
All right. Garrett, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
Oh, I can go first.
All right. What would you
know
like
what
to
I'm
do?
gonna do? I'm gonna cast Makoga. Let's see how it deals with Bless.
Well, it hurt it, but not a lot. It did more than what the last couple attacks have done, but still not a lot of damage. It's still beefing. Now it's Dylan's turn. Oh, fuck. What am I gonna do here? Out of character. I obviously know everything, but, like, I'm considering what I'm gonna do here.
What makes the most sense for the character to do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a roll check for myself here quick. You guys can't keep getting away with this. I need a roll from everybody right now, and just tell me what it is.
10.
Like out loud?
Yes.
10.
20.
10. Oh my
3
god.
10s and a 20. Bubbles got a 16. Dylan suddenly starts glowing this, like, bluish color, kind of like the Velvet Room. Jensa appears behind him, and Jensa is also glowing in this blue.
Is that supposed to happen?
Dylan says, I don't know what's going on, but give me a second, guys.
1.
Dylan is occupied for the turn. The turns continue and go on to Annabelle.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna test a theory.
Are you gonna shoot it?
No, I'm not gonna shoot it. I want to use Bufu.
Unfortunately for you, I didn't do shit.
Okay, it didn't hit or it didn't do anything.
It didn't do
resisted.
shit. It resisted it, basically, yes.
Okay, that actually answered a question that I was having. Okay, so possibly everybody, the colors on its legs respond to its correspond to its resistances. That's just a theory. Don't say the thing.
A game theory.
Hold on, where's my button?
I'm scared.
Oh.
Oh.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Aw.
Anyways, Bubbles, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use Gimbu and use Rakunda on it.
Good move. Alright. The spider boss has temporary lowered defense. But unfortunately for you, it is now also going again.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're in danger. I'm in danger.
In a very ominous tone, the spider speaks to us.
Seems about right.
You think you can lower my stats? And that'll do anything for you? As if. Take this. And suddenly there's a fucking Gatling gun on top of this fucking spider.
Oh no.
It sprays bullets, and I need all of you to make a roll to see if it hits or not.
Oh no.
Oh no. Actually, I'm using the bloody D6.
That's a nat 20!
May, we have to stop doing this.
That's a 19!
That's a nat
Can't
20!
keep doing this.
We can't keep getting away with this.
Leon, what did
That
you roll?
is a 9.
Oh,
no.
that's a nat 20, baby! Woo!
Luckily for all of you guys, the clear for this was pretty low. You all managed to jump back before the guns hit you.
Ooh.
But now, you got something else to worry about.
Huh?
You're welcome. It's got a gun.
Gag.
Hey, God, why does it have a gun?
Knife.
Why does the spider have a gun?
Leon, you were up.
Well. Let's see. You know what? It's gonna shoot me, I'm gonna shoot it.
Let's see. You've got the replica SMG.
Yep.
That has
I
bullets.
think you said 12?
12. Yes. How many of those do you want to use?
All of them.
So you hit about 3 bullets.
All right.
Not a ton of damage. But the 4th bullet tries to hit, and it is countered back at you.
Oh.
You take about
Ow.
10 damage.
All right. So, good news, bad news. Good news is I know that it has a chance to still be hit by gun. Bad news is it can reflect it.
Oh boy, it's got counter built in. Be careful with physical and guns, guys.
All right. I'm glad it didn't do it last time.
Jeez, no kidding. On that note, Scarlet, it is your turn.
I know this is like a spread move, but let's switch to Ame no Uzume and do Magaru.
Does hit. Just like most of the other stuff, it does not do a lot of damage. Garrett, it is your turn.
Well, I know it doesn't block bless. I wonder how it handles insta-kill.
What?
And I cast him on.
Right, I swear.
So
I swear
sorry.
to God, that
I'm
kills it.
so sorry. I need you to make a roll with disadvantage because this bitch reflected.
Doesn't Anubis block?
In normal
Plus?
situations, yes, but this is
I
a
hate you. I
special
like
boss.
it. I love it. I hate you. I love it.
Oh no.
I hate you. I
Your
love it. I hate you.
roll with disadvantage.
First roll's a 15. Second roll's a 12.
It reflects. It hits you. It looks like it's going to kill you. But it leaves you with 1 HP.
You just the reflect goes off and you just hear me go, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good.
It's the
So,
the Green Goblin. Oh. That looks like that hurt.
That no. Thankfully for you guys, you all rolled high enough last turn on Dylan's turn for what's about to happen.
what do you mean?
Blue glowing finally reaches a peak, as so it appears. Dylan begins holding his head on both sides as if he has a throbbing headache. But as he stands back up from this pain, he just shouts out, Neo-Cadenza! And like a multi-rainbow colored light goes off. Not only is the entire party healed to full, even you 1 HP boy.
Thanks. Thanks.
You all have obtained the equivalent of Heat Riser for 3 turns.
Oh yeah. And what does that do again?
Attack up, defense up, and evasion are all increased.
Does that increase the defense boost that I already have for the 3 turns?
It extends your duration of that.
Okay.
So you have... Yeah, let me note that here.
That was 2 turns. Well, this is turn 2, I guess.
Yep, so you'll have defense up for an additional turn still, basically.
Okay.
Dylan looks genuinely shocked by this and just goes, holy fuck. What did I just do?
You helped.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, whatever it was, it saved our asses.
I don't think I can
go
do that.
on for. I can go on a rampage even longer thanks to you.
I don't think I can do that on command right now. Oh, that just took a lot out of me. Holy shit. Okay, guys. I'm gonna see if I can't figure out what's gonna make this thing go down. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You're whittling it down, even though it's not doing a lot. And thus it continues. Annabelle, you're up.
Okay, got a quick question. When Scarlet used Garu on it, was it resistant?
No.
Okay, that kind of defeats my theory. I'm going to switch to Pixie and use Zeo.
That is doing much more damage now than things have done in this previous turns. The buff from Neo-Cadenza seems to be working out quite well for you all. Bubbles, you're up.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use lunge.
You are so lucky, Bubbles. You literally cleared the clear for it to not counter by 1 point.
Oh my god.
Dylan is an exasperated, I'm fucking exhausted from even using that move, says, guys, That was about 20% of its HP.
Huh?
So far. But we're doing a lot more damage now. I'm gonna see if I can't be ready to use that move again if we need it. And it is the spider boss's turn again. The Gatling gun spins up. Everyone needs to make a roll.
That is a 15.
That is a 12.
14.
Oh.
Oh no.
Bubbles, you have a 13?
I got hit with karma.
What did you get?
Nat 1.
Oh no.
It's definitely hitting you.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh no!
Thankfully, because of the defense up, does not do too much damage. That still does 26. Alright, Leon, what would you like to do next, sir?
You know what? I'm gonna pick the gamble. Let's see how switching over to Belphegor to cast Dormina on it does.
The spider cackles at you. It does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Wait, what? Does nothing? What happened?
Status
put it to
element
sleep.
sleep.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense.
It was worth a shot.
Hey, you never know. Some bosses it can be done to. Scarlet, you're up.
Let's switch back to Phoenix and Garu.
There we go. That's... The damage is going a little bit better now. Thankfully. Still not a ton, but it's something. Garrett, you're up.
So Garrett?
Yep.
I'm really spaced out right now. I'm trying. I'm gonna hit it with Makoga again.
Ooh, there we go. There's some chunky damage.
Yeah.
On Dylan's turn here. Let's see what Dylan's going to do. Have you guys, out of character, have you guys ever seen the roll for sandwich videos on TikTok?
Yes.
Oh.
Nope.
That's
use
basically
TikTok.
what I have for some turns for Dylan to do. Is wild magic.
That's really funny.
So, literally whatever the dice rolls on is what it ends up being. Luckily for you guys, this is the full scan. Okay, guys. I got the info here finally. It had 1,500 HP.
Okay.
It is at 1,100 right now.
Oh god,
Okay.
we're gonna be here for a while.
It is resistant to gun, physical, and ice. It knows counter, so it has a chance to reflect those physical damages on top of the resistance. And it is impervious to all status ailments.
Yep.
It also can reflect insta-kills. And you're not going to believe the words that are about to come out of my mouth. But when it reflects insta-kills, it turns it into almighty damage.
What?
Huh?
Which is why Garrett
I need you to shut the fuck up right now.
got smoked by his own
He's just still
insta-kill
talking.
attack.
So is it weak to anything?
No.
No.
Okay.
Good to know.
The things other than guns, physical, and ice damage will do the most. And we still have another turn of the defense being down, which we could extend if someone wants to Racunda it.
I can get there.
Alright, and that's all the info that Dylan has for his turn for you guys. Next up, we have Annabelle.
Okay, I fucking zoned out again. You said it's... What was it resistant to?
Gun, physical, and ice. It has counter, so it can also repel gun and physical at a chance. And it will repel insta-kill moves. And it turns into almighty damage when it repels. So it will... Does not matter what your resistances are, it will hit you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with a Zeo.
And it is impervious to all status things, so even Zeo won't shock it.
Mm-hmm.
That did about 40 damage.
Woo!
So we're chunking through it. We're getting there. We're almost a third of the way done. Bubbles, you are up.
I extend its defense down.
Excellent choice. With that and its turn resetting, it is now the spider boss's turn. It decides to swipe at Dylan. But once again, Jensa is glowing blue. I need you all to roll again.
That's a nat 20.
We gotta
That's a
stop doing
19.
this. I got a 20.
That's
I
a
got a
19.
17.
You guys are really enabling me to do some cool shit here. I just want you guys to know.
You
guys are hitting the rolls that are letting me do the cool shit that I wasn't sure would happen. So I'm very happy right now.
You are welcome.
This is just
You're
because
welcome.
they're fucking fat asses.
Not only does Jensa pop up a barrier that blocks the spider's attack with a counter.
Ooh.
That hits it for 140 damage.
Yeah, fuck you.
So
This
basically,
also casts Charge and Concentrate on the entire party.
Hell yes.
so basically that's what with the basically it's the same as the Futaba fight plus more with her ability.
It's very similar to that barrier she puts up to block Cognitive from hitting in any way, shape, or form. It's very similar to that, but because two of you rolled nat 20s, you guys got Charge and Concentrate for your next attacks, physical and magic. We'll both do additional damage for one of each.
Alright, so my turn.
Leon, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Hey ha.
What was that cackle for?
It hits. That did 120 damage.
Ooh.
All right. Scarlet, what would you like to do?
You know what? I'm gonna give myself a little top up and cast Dia on myself.
All right, 1 second here. I need to double check what I set for Dia here.
I think it was a D10. Right? Was that what it was?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Do I need to make that roll?
Nope, I did that for you, and that's probably for the best because you're actually going to be at full HP.
Woo!
Back to 148. All right, Gary, you up.
Me up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Makoga again. Keep chunking that damage.
Well, that's a lot of damage. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Hold on.
What?
Because of
I'm
all the
scared.
stat boosts in the concentrate, that did 200 damage.
You're welcome.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot
Oh.
of damage.
Oh.
Not the golf clap.
Up. One more time, I need a roll from you guys.
Oh no.
God damn it.
That's a
is
19.
10.
I can't keep doing this.
That's a 2.
Okay, I got a 20.
And Bubbles got a 19. Hold on.
Cool shit. Doing cool shit.
We are doing cool shit again, guys.
Yay! More cool shit. Woo! I still wish I'd got a high enough roll to mount the spider.
In due time. In due time.
Yeah, maybe you would have been able to rip off the Gatling gun.
Don't give him ideas.
Oh boy!
Thank you for that idea.
Boy.
Don't give him
Oh my
ideas.
god.
Thank you for
Oh
that
no,
idea.
no. Hold the phone. You guys,
Holding my phone.
even with the dice rolls being on, partially not on some sides because of some of the rolls, Dylan glows in the blue light once again. And we hear him shout out another move. Door to Hades.
Huh?
I'm sorry?
While he's saying this, it's as if he's being taken over by someone else. And like his eyes go white for a second. Like the whole shebang, like something came out of him to cast this. This attack does 300 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this bitch almost dead.
The cost of this, though, Dylan is on one knee. Absolutely fucking exhausted. And cannot take his next turn.
So we just gotta kill it before then.
Hold on, I'll bring something real quick.
Sorry, I have a better idea than ripping off the Gatling gun.
Don't try and rip off one of its legs.
Do it.
No,
Do
don't
it.
encourage him.
I will encourage the monkey.
Oh goodness.
This is the whole reason I was allowed to be the monkey. Because
Annabelle, you are up.
of
Okay.
monkey business.
If I use Dia on Dylan, will it do anything?
No.
Okay.
Dylan has no HP lost. He is simply exhausted.
He's
a la
just
a la
exhausted.
Hyper Beam in Pokemon.
Okay.
He has extended his energy and must take a turn to recover.
Are we still all at full HP or
Yes. Everyone is at full HP.
No.
no?
Because
Okay.
literally, I think I was the first one to get hit. Oh wait,
There
no,
we go.
that was healed.
Yeah, then we got healed. Okay, I'm gonna use Raccoonda on it.
I don't think that's necessary, but it's okay.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
I suppose if you tried to hit it with a charged melee attack of some kind or a gunshot, you might regret it. So that's fair. Anywho, Bubbles, what would you like to do?
I would like to try and rip a leg off.
Bubbles,
and attack it with
no!
it.
Bubbles, no!
Yes.
Yes. Let him do it.
It might counter it!
That is a risk that Bubbles is willing to take.
That is a risk I am willing to take.
After rolling with triple disadvantage,
Oh god.
Triple disadvantage.
Bubbles runs up in an attempt to literally grab and break one of the legs off. And the spider simply jumps back, and you slip and fly as if you stepped on a banana peel.
Oh no.
Bubbles is now dizzy.
Oh, God. I told you not to do it.
Hey, he didn't get hurt.
Yet.
He's just busy.
He's about to get hurt.
Yes.
He's about to get hurt, because guess who
He's
the
fine.
spider's targeting? It's you, Bubbles.
You should always trust the witch's intuition.
Bubbles, you poor soul. Should not have said anything about no one being hurt. Should not have said anything about no one being hurt. You take 100 damage, and the spider gets a once more.
My God.
The spider now opens fire with the Gatling gun, and I need a roll from everybody.
Bubbles, you should really trust my intuition sometimes.
I got a 10.
That's I can't tell what that one is.
Bubbles is now at 10 HP.
Oh no.
That is a 6. Oh, God.
Thankfully, because of the Heat Riser status, that is still high enough of a roll for you guys to dodge the gunfire minus Bubbles. Leon, you are up.
Alright,
You do still have your physical charge if you wanted to attempt to do anything of physical damage.
I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't.
You could roll for a insight check.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
If you roll,
That is a. Yeah, that's a 5. That's a 5.
I was literally about to say, if you roll a 5 or higher, I will be able to tell you this.
Okay.
If the spider rolls a 18 or higher, it will counter you. That is the hit margin for counter.
Alright. Alright. Hold on. I gotta flip this coin. Alright. I'm switching back over to Chinko Kuten, and I'm gonna hit it with an assault dive.
I would turn on my camera and show you. It rolled a 17. It hits.
Oh. How beefy did it chunk this?
That did 150 damage.
Yes. Alright.
Oh boy. Scarlet, what would you like to do?
Let's get back in the fight. She's gonna cast Dia.
On Bubbles, I'm assuming?
Yes, on Bubbles.
Thank you.
I'm not letting the little monkey die.
It's actually a fairly large gorilla.
Can you do a d20 roll for me, Scarlet, please?
17.
As you go to cast Dia on Bubbles, Dylan also reaches out his hand and additionally casts a healing spell on Bubbles. He is back up to 100 HP. You guys keep getting the cool rolls. I'm so happy.
Teamwork.
Literally, you had to roll 5 or higher than my roll if possible, and it would have instantly healed him for that much, like, HP for the difference. So cool. I'm so glad this cool shit is happening. Thank you. Anyways, Garrett, you're up.
Well, I'm running a little low on SP here. Well, I think I'm just gonna hit it in the face.
I have charge active, so... It rolled a 2, but guess what's right next to that 2? The 18 that would have countered you. You are so fucking lucky.
Oh no.
That did... 127 damage.
Nice. Nice. Next
This
hit
thing
kills it. Next hit
is
kills it.
literally on its last limb.
The one that Bubbles tried to rip off.
Yeah. Stab it.
I will need one last roll from you all to see if Dylan revitalizes himself to make the final blow.
I got 19.
Got an 11.
13.
Bubbles got a 16. Dylan suddenly stands back up. A blue light goes off one more time.
Pretty.
And out of nowhere, you guys suddenly hear a... And you see something curious come out. It's a Belphegor.
Hey, I know that guy.
He casts...
He casts.
Sorry, I started joking for a second there.
No.
Oh my god. He casts Boofudine with it.
Down. Jesus Christ.
He casts Boofudine,
my God.
which is the last move other than Concentrate that you can even unlock on him.
Yeah, I as soon as you said Belphegor, I pulled up my character sheet to see what it would be.
And the spider collapses, explodes, and disappears. Kind of like in like a pile of sludge, just kind of crumbles away. The battle is over.
Alright, fist bumps, fist bumps, fist bumps.
We did it.
Oh my god, we did it.
Cake.
Are we the first or last ones to defeat our spider?
We actually kill our spider faster than the Phantom Thieves do because of how exhausted they are.
Fuck yeah.
Out of character, I went to Amazon to look at some D&D dice, and in off topic is what I found.
Yo, those are
And these are
cool.
these are absolutely gorgeous.
Yo, those are cool. They got dragons on them.
Yeah. I've bookmarked this, and I'm probably gonna send it to my mom for send the link to it to mom for Christmas.
Oh, those are sick. I love those.
And if you have your own dice, you have to rely on your own luck, so.
Might opt into having you do it either way.
Also out of character, I realize I still have to take my dog out. I will be back in like
Perfect time. Go for a break. Quick break time, guys.
Mhm.
Yep.
Break time.
Break time.
Also,
I'm gonna go to the BRB
Sage,
screen on stream. 1 second here. Come on. There it is. Oh my, I can't look. It's a 50-50, guys. That's a 4 cents. I can't look. I can't look. This is so stressful. Yes! The journey is over. We got her. Oh my god! It's over. I've had C5 Ganyu since her first banner last year. No, I'm not going to look it up because I'll just get more angry. Oh, that worked better than I thought it was going to. Just, I wasn't the one swinging. I was trying to get them to hit it, but I was too close. I was too close. Oh God! What just happened? Zhong Li went spinning.
I looked over just in time to see that.
I don't even know what they are. I just selected random ones. I have one that's on fire. What's that mean?
That means it's gone. I took it away.
Myself saved! Woo! Woohoo!
I don't think I'm smart enough to be in this lobby right now.
What? You told me to be eggplant, so I'm eggplant.
Holy shit!
What do you mean?
Kate just big brain.
That's...
You know what? It works, I guess. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong, but you're not.
I mean, she's right.
Not right.
Oh, she's right.
I'm right.
What are you
is
talking
right.
about?
This is the proper word for eggplant. Aubergine.
Find that, the dark web? Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
We have to reimburse you? So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back?
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back! Hello? Expedited pickup! Thank you for choosing our services!
He's just yelling. He's just yelling.
I believe they took it back. Definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Oh my God.
Thanks a lot for
Oh my God.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new...
Oh my God, I love this game.
The service itself seemed pretty
Ooh, sleepy time. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy time.
Mad.
Did Jason get on?
He hasn't found me yet, so.
He's gonna
oh
be
my
mad.
God.
He's redoing this trap.
Oh my
He's
God.
spending all this time trapping windows. Okay, where's...
It's a bit rude, sir.
Right, where are you?
Near where you, were doing that, Jen.
Ah, I figured that would happen. That was an accident. Fuck, I dodged into it. I should know.
Oh yeah, now I don't need that on because I got into depth.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Worth it, honestly. Worth it. I was healing Dylan.
Oh.
He's gonna kick my totem. No, he's not. He's checking to make sure no one's around.
He found it.
Yes, he did.
See you.
Okay, we're back. Get that fucking spider off my screen. Thank you.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
Hoy. That was a lot.
We did it.
I am upset that I did not get to ride it.
I am EP.
That's not allowed.
You got steamrolled by that thing.
I'm aware I almost bit the dust, but I
fucked up.
still wanted to ride it.
Hey, he just needs a little bit more training, and he'll be able to do that no problem.
Garrett, you also got fucked up.
Are you okay?
As the
Here,
dust
buddy.
settles, basically, we see another like green healing wave come over us. Because Rise is the fucking best, and you should all max her out on your Persona 4 playthroughs.
Absolutely.
Healing
Reese
all
the
of
best
us. Joker's the first to speak up. Thanks all of you. This was a whole mess, and we fell for that bastard's tricks. Aigis looks at him, shakes her head, and smiles. It's okay. What happened? Based on what they said to us and to Dr. Murapi, it was gonna happen one way or the other. Are you guys okay? Like,
I mean, yeah, we're fine. I'm a little tired. That like drained me, but we're fine.
Ryuji interrupts you and goes, "Wait, what the hell? Dr. Maruki was here too?"
He was the one that warned us you guys were stuck here, I guess.
Yes, he was in the lobby when we entered here to find you. He's the reason we knew you were here in the first place.
As the rest of the
Those are
group's
not
kind of
doing
like
good.
talking to us and everything, Mitsu's catching all of the Phantom Thieves up, basically, like explaining the situation that we all saw firsthand. Therefore, I'm not going to repeat it all. That's not necessary.
Are you sure?
As we
What if
do-
I wasn't there for that?
Roll for me.
That's an 11.
Mitsuru stares at you, jokingly say this, with daggers in her eyes, and you literally feel a chill go up your spine. Do not fuck with her. Is the only thing that will be said.
Like, with the chills in my eyes, I'm sure in my spine, I'm going to look her dead in the face with a smile and wave.
She smiles and turns back to the Phantom Thieves to finish catching her up.
God, man, you have a death wish.
Once she finishes talking to the thieves...
No, that's me!
You all have death wishes. Once she finishes talking to the thieves, they begin to talk about the situation.
So, another powerful being is trying to test us. And not just us, but all of humanity, because it thinks that we've done enough, but humanity itself hasn't grown enough, basically? Ugh.
Yeah, to sum it up, some being thinks humanity should have grown enough by now to meet the expectations that it has, and it's tired of awaiting. So I get it, but still.
Ugh, I hate this. How is humanity as a whole supposed to just know what they're supposed to do without being told? As if.
I gotta say I agree with you there. It's actually really annoying, to be honest with you. Anyways, we don't know all what's going on here, but at least we have an idea that something is behind this. And now that we know it's the one doing it and causing problems in the first place, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I can go for a bite.
Yes!
Well, wherever they go, I go, so.
Hey, you have a choice here. You don't just gotta follow us.
Someone has to make sure you don't kill yourselves.
Fair
No,
point.
no,
Or
yeah,
burn a
she's-
place, or
she's got a
burn
point.
down a building.
Fair point.
Okay, but if I die eating myself, like just if I die eating my own body,
But you would die if you ate yourself.
Yeah, you
Yes,
would.
I mean, yes, But if I were to die eating my
the
body weight
conversation
in
is
food,
happening, the entire party is walking out and he's there. And eventually they reach the exit and are back out in the main part of the Tokyo, general vicinity. As we all exit, Mitsuru's communication device, Yu's phone, and Dylan's phone all go off almost simultaneously. We kind of all answer them at the same time, and as we get to that point, Dylan says, John just called me. He said Naoto called him and met up with him. She's not too far with their building with Sho and Teddy. Yeah, she just called me to let me know just in case we weren't together at this point. So it sounds like the Inaba Rift does connect to Chicago. All the pieces are together, for now at least.
And the P4CO just got back to me. He said that we should all meet up at HQ since we're safe. Dylan, can you and your group go get Naoto, Sho, and Teddy and meet us back at the train station to go to HQ?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Do any of you guys need to stay back? Or are you guys okay to go back to just to grab them?
I mean,
I'm good.
I'm good to go with.
I'll go with.
Cool. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. We'll be back to head off to HQ in a bit here. But as we finish walking away from the tear, it fully closes behind them. Like, it's gone. The tear that led into Maruki's palace is gone. Like, somebody walks over and tries to put their hand in it, kind of like you do with portals and sci-fi movies and stuff like that, and just it's gone. Everything's back to normal here.
Well,
So it's
there goes
just
my
as we
training
thought.
place.
Looks like we'll be able to get you further into that main tear if we close off whatever tears appear in our worlds first. That means we need to be on our toes now more than ever and find the next one as soon as possible.
As if Mitsuru just knew what was going on, our phones all ding up. Once again, it says, a tear has been closed. The way forward has opened.
wait. Does that mean we gotta go back to the hospital?
Yeah, Leon.
Probably.
We have to go back and finish up the hospital.
I know you don't do hospitals, but you'll have us with you. So you're not doing it alone.
Yeah, but
we'll protect you, buddy.
And if anything goes wrong, I'm always there for healing or anything.
I was in such a good mood.
Well, if there's anything to go off by here, we can confirm this with Frank, but we might not need to go in there right away, especially after what we've been through in the last couple days already, especially today. We could take our time. Not too much time, but we probably don't have to go in there immediately.
You know what?
But the sooner we get it done, the sooner we never have to go back there again.
Yeah. I'm just not looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Alright, let's head back. As the Chicago team heads back through the tear back to their apartment building, they arrive, they spout. Yeah, really, really good job there. They spot Naoto, Sho, and Teddy almost instantly. Mostly because giant bear costumes stick out like a fucking sore thumb in public spaces. Naoto speaks up first. Hello, you must be the group from Chicago. This is Sho and Teddy. What's up, guys? I'm Sho. And I'm very much a bear!
Can I kill him?
Annabelle, we just met him.
I don't like the bear already.
I want to punch him.
A bear or like...
I I'm Teddy!
Teddy Bear.
Please stop talking.
Got it.
Teddy.
You look very punchable.
Doubles.
Well, I'm not! I'll make
Do you want to
regret
test
this.
that theory?
Grizzly bear gorilla!
Oh boy, here we go.
Not just be specking up. Anyways, let's go back to Tokyo and meet up with the others.
Can Scarlet grab Jade for just like de-stress time?
Yes,
And
I
just
will
carry
allow you to
her
go in there.
with
Yes.
Can I push
Tokyo.
Can I push Teddy?
I'm gonna need you to make a check for me.
I got a 19!
That was not high
I keep
enough.
doing
That
what?
was not high enough for you to try and inflict pain on the bear.
No, I didn't want to inflict pain. I literally just wanted to push him so he falls.
You
like lay
failed
him.
your check.
That is
And I attempt to pile drive the teddy bear.
No.
No! We're not fighting anyone. We just got done fighting that giant spider.
You have too much exhaustion in your body to even lift up your arms to attempt to feebly swing at the bear. And instead, kind of like tap your stomach. You know, ugh. Any further attempts to attack other people involved with the story will result in consequences.
I wasn't attacking him.
Any further attempts
You know
will
what?
result
I
in
will
consequences.
accept those consequences.
Bubbles, no.
You don't have the strength to even attempt it, so don't bother. Not right now.
Anybody have any snacks?
As the group heads back towards the Tokyo Tear, they head straight for the station square to meet up with Mitsuru and the others still there. There is some food available right at the Ginza line if you want to grab something quick to eat. But it will cost you about 1,000 yen out of your current inventory.
That's fine.
Would anyone like to grab food? Like just like a hand snack, like a bread snack.
I
kind of
want
thing.
food. I want food.
Food.
Scarlet is just gonna sit there with Jade in her arms, de-stressing.
Garrett, did you want to grab food or no?
No, I'm good.
Because
I'll
these
just
people
kinda-
are
I'll just
driving
kinda-
her crazy.
I'll just kind of keep Scarlet company.
The three that went and grabbed food come back with their food, their melon pans. And we all head into the train to head off towards HQ.
Train.
Plain.
I would like to point out the food that I grabbed was a coconut.
Interesting choice.
He doesn't like bananas.
Yeah, but a coconut?
Coconut's good.
Gross.
The group heads off to a place called Shinjuku. And what appears to look like some sort of warehouse, basically. Akihiko walks up first, knocks on the metal door, and quietly says something. And the man behind the door slides it open and lets all of us in. Once we're inside, we see a really cool looking lounge, it almost looks like a converted old fire station kind of vibes. It used to be a fire station with the upstairs where the firefighters would keep their equipment, stairs leading down. There is still a pole back there. No, you cannot attempt to slide down the pole. I will make you lose your roll. You're not going up there right now. Maybe later.
Okay, I will accept that. I will accept
Maybe
that.
next time. I will allow it.
No.
No, this is out of character. Dylan, I have a feeling you knew that I was going to try.
Yes.
I absolutely was going to try.
Too many of
I
you
was
are
going to
far too
ask.
chaotic for your own good, and I immediately shut that shit down until next time. Next time we're here, it will be allowed. That is all I will say. The man that let us in walks over to another gentleman that's talking on the phone. He's in a really nice suit, a really nice black and white suit, just, chatting on the phone, that sort of thing. As the gentleman walks over and lets this gentleman know, like, sir, they're here. I'll get that head count for the boss. And the man turns around while still on the phone, looks at us, and he's grinning. It's Senkichi Hasegawa.
Hey! The boy!
The wolf man!
Wait, is that a gorilla?
Bubbles, he can understand you. He's a Persona user.
Oh. Bubbles is somewhat friendly. Just don't try and fight him.
I mean, he might try to fight you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can hear her talking. What? Yeah, sorry, don't worry about it. 28 here plus the 4 that aren't here from the Shadow Up, so 32 altogether now. Got it. I'll let him know. Thank you.
Senkichi hangs up the phone, speaks back to us once again.
Nothing should shock me anymore, but that's a new one. Welcome, everyone. And you must be the group from the US. Thank you for helping rescue the thieves here. To say I'm grateful is an understatement. I'm Zenkichi Hasegawa, and I'm the CEO for the police side of the P Squad, or Persona User Squad with the Tokyo Police. Everyone here on that part of it is in some way, shape, or form a Persona user, or able to assist Persona users with their tasks and battles. We also help make sure that no one in the government or any group of power tries to blame or abuse the metaverse or any other thing related to Persona users, to then blame them on people like the thieves here. The person I was just talking to was my superior in the police force, Kaburage-san. She's had my back and fully supported myself and this group, including the thieves, since the incident with Emma. She's ordering us some food and just needed a head count for the food and for processing some new special badges for all of you in case any part of what's going on needs additional clearance. You'll be able to flash those bad boys and essentially have the power needed to get the answers you need from any officer, both here in Tokyo and elsewhere in Japan.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting that when we came here.
That could be useful.
So, now that that's all settled, let's get fully up to speed here for my sake. If the US group could fill me in on their details here, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Well, I'm usually the one that says everything. Do you guys want to catch him up this time, or do you want me to do it?
I mean, I can catch him up.
Go for it.
Okay, so I don't know how to explain this. I thought I do, but now I'm nervous.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I mean, to basically quick sum it up here, we're from the US, and in the US for us, you guys are all video game characters, and that's how I know, like, some of us know basically everything about everyone is literally we played the video games, we watched the anime adaptations, read the mangas, all of those things. And long story short, we all happened to be in the same apartment complex, living there together at the same time frame now, and then we all woke to our personas, and I was freaking out because I figured out what was going on and couldn't believe it, and then it happened.
I see. So you're from a place in the US, and essentially the reality that you're from, everything for our reality up until the events with Emma were stores for you guys in the form of a video game.
Yeah, you heard him right.
Also, we fought a spider.
Yes, we fought a spider.
Everybody
Yeah,
here
it's more like
fought
a robot.
spiders. It was like a mech spider. It was scary.
It was cool. It was cool that we kicked its ass.
It was terrifying. I didn't like it.
Until the part where the Gatling gun appeared on its back.
Kicked its ass is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, it
Some of us almost died.
It nearly killed Garrett and Bubbles.
And then we kicked its ass.
Only thanks to Dylan. Whatever
We
he
did
was
save
doing.
our asses,
I
whatever
still
that
don't
was.
know how the
We
hell I
as a
did all that
collective
stuff.
kicked its ass.
I'm still like having an exponential. Like I know what some of those moves are. Like. Anyways, that's enough from me. Yeah, there's some other people, like... So, you guys are from, like... And I point, like, at each group, basically, like... The third game, the fourth game, and the fifth game. Meaning that there's games and things before it. And... During... Like, Yukari and Mitsuru and Akihiko's time... There was literally a game that you could play as the character in the game for one of the social links that was literally a game based off of one of the previous games. It was an MMO.
Wait, so you mean that MMO that Junpei used to play and that Makoto-san played as well while he was in the dorm was based on another story involving Persona users? For real?
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. Like, the main character was named Katsuya, and that's basically who we played as, like, in the game, like, as the character kind of deal. And as Dylan says the name Katsuya, a man in a suit upstairs smiles and comes down the stairs to meet us. Speaking of me and my brother, I'm Katsuya Soya, the head detective of the B-Force, but please, just call me Katsuya. He's literally here!
Tatsuya has been working on the inside for longer than the Shadow operatives have even been, well, operating. Keeping an eye on things related to Shadows and Personas for ages.
Yeah, I know. I've been at it for a bit longer than you than you young mules here, but that's besides the point. I'm happy to be of service. Both for information, checking up on rumors, and for battle if necessary. But based on what I can tell from all of you that are here, and what I know of the ones that aren't, I don't think the battle part will be necessary, but keep it in mind just in case you need my strength.
That's an excellent point. So it's just as we thought. That's an excellent point. We have no idea what the odds of success are if we all go in there
I hit the wrong button. Hold on, that wasn't supposed to be with Sarah. I'm sorry. Back to Katsuya. Now, to the next steps in solving this. Back in Chicago, there's a main tear that's causing all of these problems. The path forward that opened in that is basically what happened after you guys saved the thieves. Now, how should we proceed in terms of moving forward with fixing this main tear in Chicago? And before anyone else says anything, Dylan speaks up and says, I think we should go.
I mean, it is true. It's our home. We know it best. I know, Leon, you don't like hospitals.
That's more
And
like
for
it.
some reason, I have a connection to that place, so.
And that makes it even weirder.
Akihiko
Not
chimes
disagreeing.
Akihiko chimes in for a second and says, hey, well, if you're connected to that place, not just with the fact that it's in your home, but that there's something related to you in it, that's all the more reason to make sure you fight your own battles with this one here. I'm not saying we won't be ready to come help if need be, but it might be best if you guys fight this battle on your own.
That's an excellent point. We have no idea what the odds of success are if we all go in there together. On top of that, if anything does happen and we need to respond or assist any of the other members that aren't here yet from the Shadow Ops, being here and ready to help them should be our priority. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, I heard from Junpei. He's on his flight back out this way, so he and Fuka should be arriving around the same time tomorrow evening. Ken and Cora are still at Port Island, right? Yes, that's correct. I updated Ken earlier on the way over here, so he knows to keep his eyes out for anything. But I also feel like the next thing may not happen until the US team concludes their mission in the current area of their tear.
And as Mitsuru says this, we all kind of look at each other, kind of like just give like a nod, like, that's the next step. We gotta do this. Even if we don't want to. And after that, the food arrives! They got a spread for us this time. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, basically, of everything you guys can think of. In terms of Japanese cultured food. There's sushi, there's takoyaki, there's plenty of other things, there's a make-your-own ramen bowl set, there's everything. Like, we're eating good. We're all contained and full.
I'm about to slam some ramen.
After we all finish our meals, everyone kind of goes their own separate ways for the evening. We get back to Chicago, and as we arrive, we get back to the main lobby and go down to the main basement to the hidden lobby. Well, guys, I think it's time that we prepare ourselves for whatever is at the end of that hospital. We don't have to go right in tomorrow, but today, especially with today being a lot, but there's plenty of other things we could do to prepare ourselves before stepping back in there. As he says this, everyone's phone lights up with a message from Frank again. Excellent work on taking care of that first tear in Tokyo. You all have done well. As you are all thinking, we should probably go back and take care of the hospital, I do want to mention a couple things for you here. There is a small frame of instability when it comes to these tears. So leaving things as is for too long can be troublesome, to say the least. I would say you guys have about 14 days to deal with that at the end there, to allow yourselves to find the next step in the process of repairing this tear and calamity altogether. So, keep that in mind. You will have about 2 weeks before, from what I can tell, things may become unfixable or even more terrifying. I don't think waiting longer than 2 weeks would be necessary, but I also think waiting longer than 2 weeks may result in the fight inside being even harder than you could imagine. And that fight today for you all was hard enough as it is. Therefore, starting next time we meet, I will assist you all in finding different ways to strengthen yourselves. Okay, I came right back. Video OBS disconnected for a second as I'm in the middle of my speech. We're almost done. Let me finish. As you all have time tomorrow, I will assist you in figuring out ways to strengthen your bonds, where you could potentially find new bonds to forge, where you could do things to strengthen yourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And all of these different ways that you could get yourselves more further prepared for the fight that lies ahead. You may take your time, as they say, but do not take too much, or you may regret it. Again, 2 weeks is the time frame which I must say that completing it will be an absolute priority, where your progress in this journey may be halted before it can even fully begin. And on that, my dear guests, I bid you farewell. Please rest well tonight, and I will speak with you tomorrow. The message from Frank ends. The party all looks at each other, nods once again, and Dylan speaks up again. Well, before we get some rest, what do we feel like doing tomorrow, other than meeting up with Frank?
I don't know.
I wonder if this is the step that the thing that he said I could be missing about those spell jars, maybe? I don't know. Or I could try and learn more.
Now, who knows? Maybe something we do the next time we're out and about may lead to you having the last bit of the, like, I don't know, connection to them that you need to make them be of actual use for us during that. Obviously, they have their own uses outside of it, but like he said, there's something that you could do once you're ready that could maybe even do something similar to what I did back there against the spider bot.
I hope that's the case.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of saved your asses a couple times there.
Appreciate you.
You know, and I'm kind of grateful for it.
My head was throbbing every time that blue light went off. I still don't know what it means.
And that happened a lot.
Like, the pain is gone now. But, like, when it was happening, oh my gosh, dude. I'm just imagining what the possibilities could be with that. Who knows?
Well, we got 2 weeks.
All I know is that we need to get a hell of a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Especially until I can figure out how to control the things and do it at will. We can't rely on luck forever.